All right, so here's the $1,000,000 question that everybody asks. Inside, you get a whole bunch of seals that go on the freedom panels, and then you get these rubbers, and then nobody knows exactly where these go. People say, well, I just throw them in the garbage. They don't go in the garbage. I'm going to show you exactly where they go, all right? So these noodles here, these little small tube spacers, they actually go right here. You can inspect your panels, your freedom panels, and you might have this or you might not, all right? So this one had it originally, so you can see the little gap that's here. If you can see, let me show you this gap. See that gap that's right there? It's exactly where this goes. So this starts after this little seal, or right before it, and this installs right here. So I'll show you exactly how that goes. So a little trusty, pick it up, you can put it in, and now that goes in there. And see, I'm a little bit too forward here. See, so what it's doing is pushing up on this. So this line that's here is actually your guide. What I like to do is I'll just take this, my pick, push it in, and then I can just slide it to exactly where I need it to be. Okay, so now it's gonna sit exactly where it goes. So now the job of this is so when the two panels actually meet together, this is the point of entrance where people talk about you get water that runs down this entire panel and then ends up on their radio. So this is actually the spacer. So when your freedom panel goes and sits down and they marry together, this actually closes this seal to be super tight. And then you have another one, all right? So here's where the second one is gonna go. Second one is gonna go in the same spot. So as you can see, here's where the gasket is. We don't wanna shove it all the way front. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it up, slide it in, and that one goes right there. So when the panel actually comes and sits down, it's actually gonna pressurize itself or put pressure on here and keep a nice tight seal from any water that's actually running down the track. So this is the $1,000,000 question on the interwebs. People say, well, where do these little spacer noodles go? And the response I usually hear or read on forums is in the garbage. That's not where they go. This is exactly the space for these two foams. And then this one here, this actually goes on the rear of your hardtop so you can replace it because it gets worn out. I'll show you exactly where this one goes.